What do you want your life to look like? More importantly, what do you want it to feel like? What do you say we help you get a little more clear on that?
Great morning, loves. Namaste. Monique Christine here. It's time for your daily check-in. This is for Monday, June 22nd. This is a general reading, not for any particular zodiac sign. So by all means, please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are new here, welcome. So grateful to have you join us. And if you are a returning love, welcome back. I honestly have missed you. How in the light is it going? If you are digging what is unfolding here, please subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications every time I upload something new. Sharing is caring, so please share far and wide, especially if you feel that you know someone who may benefit from this video, from this reading, from this content on this here particular channel. And of course, if you really like it, please throw some thumbs on it. So, guidance for those watching for Monday, June 22nd. All the decks used will be linked below in the description box, as you will also find the links for private readings and for my monthly readings. All right, so let's get into this. Where are we going? This Monday, June 22nd, we are in Cancer. There's so much Cancerian energy going on. We just had the solar eclipse yesterday, and the new moon in Cancer is still occurring now. I do have a reading for that. Make sure you check that out. Mercury is also in retrograde. I do have a video for that. Make sure you check that out as well. I'll go ahead and throw links for those in the description too. Okay, so with all of this Cancerian energy going on, all these major celestial events, let's get some clear guidance. Say good morning to the birdies, Max and Flash. They wanted to say hi. So we say hi to the birdie babies. All right, guidance for those watching. Daily check-in. Monday, June 22nd, 2020. This is the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Danielle Noel did the artwork. Daily check-in. For those watching. All right, we're gonna pull from underneath. Ooh, that's the first time I've seen that card. Double mission. Lightworker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Yes, that is exactly what everything has been trying to tell you. Okay, let's look a little closer. Lightworker starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually, which is an individual mission, and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way, which is a collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. It's common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and to step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, and then lose yourself in the doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. So how can you serve the world by being you? How beautiful is that? So it's all about your mission. So in the readings that I did for the new moon, for Mercury retrograde, it was about getting clear on what's true for you, getting clear on your soul's mission. It's time to start doing your work. You're being called. Right now, there's great upheaval. There's great change occurring. Old power structures are dying off. And so many of us are being activated. We're being called. Now is the time to step up. And so, my dear love, now is the time for you to step up and step into your missions. You need to be working out your personal mission, which was your homework, to get clear on what your personal mission is. So you need to get busy doing that so that you are also able to carry out your collective mission, which is how you are going to light the world up. Okay? That's so beautiful. She's lovely. Lovely. Okay. So next, we will pivot to the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Oracle cards give you the what, Tarot gives you the why, and then I like to finish up with Lenormand, which gives you the how. Guidance for those watching. Give us more info on this double mission, this beautiful double mission. Daily check-in. I tried to do the cool one. I feel like that's the cool one, but my hands are a bit large, and so are my cards, and it's just a whole thing. But at least I tried, lovies. All right. So we'll build it out, and then we will talk about it. Just a second, booze. I'm going to go ahead and draw from underneath because Mercury is in retrograde and we do have this new moon above us right now. The underneath is like the shadow side, the unconscious, the subconscious, what's really happening underneath it all. Okay? Because we don't want to play around with what it looks like. We want to get straight to it. What are we actually dealing with? Okay, so first we're going to start out with today's feelings. Oh, the Three of Swords. Reversed. Reverse. Okay, so the Three of Swords is normally about loss. It's like a heartache, a disappointment. But we have the Three of Swords reversed. So let's see. The Three of Swords reversed tells us this is about releasing pain, healing your heart, and forgiveness. Okay. Broken hearts mend with time. You've given yourself a period to mourn your losses, and you're now ready to let go and move on. The swords are sliding out of your broken heart, releasing you from your prison of pain. From numbness to heartache, your roller coaster of emotions is at its end of the ride, giving you freedom to look forward with hope and deeper understanding of your needs and wants. The past still lingers in the shadows of your periphery, haunting your memories with pangs of remorse for what once was. Forgiveness to yourself and those who hurt you will cleanse your soul of sadness so that eventually you can make room for joy once again. Healing is a process, so be proud of yourself for all the work that you've done to be in a place to move on. Beautiful. So you're healing. You've been healing. And these swords are coming out of your heart. You have a broken heart that is mending, which is perfect because broken hearts they can be a bit of a distraction, but all of that healing can propel you towards change. So I'm really excited for you. We're so glad it wasn't this way. The pain is leaving, which is great because all that healing helps you to release things, which makes room for new things, new experiences, new feelings, new energy, new ideas, all of that, okay? So today's feelings, you're healing. That broken heart is healing. Yes, come through, healing. Okay, today's health. The 10 of Pentacles. You better be abundant. I love it. The 10 of Pentacles. Communal support, wealth, and legacy. Accomplishment and completion. You've reached a point of success on your journey, facing challenges and overcoming them. The foundation for achievement has been laid, and you are now able to kick back, relax, and enjoy your efforts. Contributing your time and talents to your community is appreciated, and they are more than willing to support you back. Legacy and tradition are important to you so that you're still able to make an impact after you're long gone. Whether that means making sure your loved ones are provided for or creating a work of art that will withstand the test of time, you're making a statement of who you are and what you stand for. Wealth circles around you holistically, continually supporting you with love, community, and stability. So your health is supported. You are wealthy when it comes to health, and this is all about like your longevity, your legacy thereafter. So long life, long health. So take care of yourself. But things are doing well. Things are going well. So keep it up. It's summertime, so make sure you're drinking that water. Make sure that you are eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. Making sure that, even though it's warm outside, you want to make sure that you're keeping that immune system up because we do still have a pandemic, okay? And your best line of defense is your immune system. So you're doing great. This is beautiful. Keep it up. I love it. All right, and today's thoughts. What you thinking? What is this? Oh, the Ace of Cups reversed. What are you thinking? What in the world are you thinking? Are you thinking? Let's see. Ace of Cups reversed is release, emotional exhaustion, and repression. Raw emotions are spilling out and you're finding it difficult to control your emotions. Intense highs and lows are rocking you off your center and you're doing your best to stay afloat. Emotions are leaking into every area of your life, flooding them with repressed feelings and unwanted experiences. The pressure is mounting and you're about to explode. Healing requires the dark, twisty feelings to bubble up to the surface in order for you to let them go. By facing your emotions and releasing them, you will be able to get through the barriers and create space for new possibilities. Holding on to the past is making you feel emotionally exhausted and is sucking up your energy. Reevaluate how your uncontrollable emotions are affecting your health and your loved ones. Okay, so your thoughts, you're thinking about probably all this stuff that's actually healing. But a lot of times we are healing and we're still holding on to things. Maybe you're holding on to some pain, to some hurt feelings. Which even though your system is healing itself, you won't let yourself release it. So what's really happening is the healing. but you're thinking that it's not. There's something that you're holding on to, but you need to let that go. You got to let that go because you're actually healing. Your health is great, but if you keep doing this, then you're going to mess this up, your health, okay? So let this go because you are in fact healing. You don't want to mess up your health because you need to live your double mission. This is what's required of you now. So let that go. Give yourself permission to let that go. It's time. All right, so now let's look and see what guidance Lenormand has for us. How to move forward with this daily check-in. One more. All right. Underneath. Ha! The birds. Some chatty birds. Do you hear my birds? They're actually my son's birds. Alright, so how to move forward. A phone call, a text, or a date. That is how I communicate. I am in meetings or interviews and I like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover, or mate. Couples is what I indicate. So this card may be symbolic of jabber, gossip, or the passing of information of a positive kind, as ever dependent on the cards around it. Many voices together are louder than one. It's also the modern view of crowdsourcing or mass communication. This too is the ever-growing world of Facebook and Twitter communication. The card may mean literal tweeting. There may, however, be miscommunication with the Chinese whispers effect. In fairy tales, characters are sometimes given the ability to understand the language of the birds, and it could be that the card signifies a misunderstanding. Alright, so it depends on what's around it. So how to move forward? Communication. You gotta talk. Like these birds over here. Talk. Your double mission. It's about you communicating. This is about you stepping into your power, showing up fully. And the way you do that, because underneath, you are healing. There's a great healing. So you need to get your thoughts on the same page. Your health depends on it. Your health is in the right place. So as long as you clean this up, you won't have any issues. And you just need to communicate. Talk to your people. Talk. Talk about the things that light you up. When you focus on the things that light you up, the things that make you happy, it becomes a habit. And you don't focus on the dark things. Like this stuff that's already healing anyway, you won't focus on it if you're focused on the stuff that lights you up. So focus on that which lights you up, lovies. And talk about it. Talk about it. Get lost in your love for it. Have you ever seen someone who's madly in love with what they do and it just lights you up watching them? For me, Gordon Ramsay, Chef Ramsay, he's one of those people. I love watching his dedication to food and cooking. It's mind-blowing, and the world is better off for having someone like him. Just to see his love, that's what he was meant to do. By him focusing on what he's supposed to do, he makes the rest of the world a better place. He's able to serve other people just by doing what he's supposed to do. So get busy living your missions and have fun. It's all about fun. I love you. I'm going to continue this reading. We're going to look at the daily hidden truths. We're going to look at inspired action, what to do, what not to do, what's hidden, what advice we have for you today. So if you want to continue on with the extended, that link is below, and I will see you in the next video. Again, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you get notifications every time I upload something new. And please throw some thumbs on it if you appreciated it. Share it, and let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.